Hey, everybody, how's it going out there? Everyone, once again, welcome back. Feels good to be streaming. Welcome back once again, guys, to another stream of Star Citizen. Not much going to be happening today, just kind of chilling, hanging out, and exploring the universe. So, if you didn't see here yesterday, or if you weren't aware, yesterday was a big event called CitizenCon, where they announced a whole bunch of stuff for 4.0 coming up hopefully next year, who knows. But yeah, a lot of new stuff coming up in the works, with 3.18 supposed to be coming out later this year still, and a brand new ship was announced, the Spirit E1. Actually, let's, if you don't know what that ship looks like, let's see if I can't bring up an image of it. Oh well, actually, you know what, whatever. Let's get into this universe and get playing. We've got some stuff to mine, or attempt to mine. We're in the Aaron Belt currently at the moment. We're going to try to mine some Quantanium, and hopefully not die. I give it about like a 70-30 chance of dying, if not higher, probably more. That just seems like more than likely what's going to occur. Probably. Yeah, no, maybe 75-25 for me to die mining this stuff. So we'll see we'll see how we do, and hopefully the game doesn't take forever to load. I don't know how there were streamers that load up from the main page like I did, because I figured I'd try it today, because normally when I start the stream I'm already in the game. But I want to see what the how long it actually takes to load in now, because nope, okay, because I mean, like, I've watched a bunch of other streamers and they just manage to load into the game within moments, and it usually takes me a little bit. So I think if there's one thing that I can say about my streams of this game is they are very good. I think they're a more realistic idea in a way of the glitches that you're going to encounter in this game, because like I don't know how they get this game to have like no glitches, to be smooth frames, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's impressive. And I mean, I have a system that's as comparable, if not outright better, than a lot of the ones that people that I watch play. So it's gonna be interesting, because I do not know how well this, because I still don't understand how this game interacts with my PC. All right, so let's see, any frames? Oh, kind of smooth, little bit of a jank. Oh, wait, what? Really smooth. All right. So we're loading in shaders currently. So the ship I'm currently in is the Argo Mole that I bought with thanks to an incredible donation from, sorry, just a second, from Joe Fox, who he lent me a bunch of money, and I was able to afford this ship. And as I said earlier, welcome guys to the Aran Belt, where we're gonna try and mine some Quantanium. Is it gonna go well? More than likely not. But let's get into this and figure this out. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. The game can be turned up a little bit louder. All right, let's scan. Let's see what's out there. Actually, I should be able to adjust the ping on that, shouldn't I? Which one am I adjusting right now? All right, let's see if we can. Okay, so I guess I don't have a direct. All right, so we've got something down there. All right. So we have 13.4 kilometers that way. We've got a thing. So let's go check that out. So we're looking, if I recall, I believe we're looking for clusters. Oh, there's one. So we're looking for like small clusters of rocks. Well, you'd be more than welcome to join me, Joe, if you wanted. So, yeah, I bought a new ship yesterday. I'm guessing it's gonna be a fairly daily driver for me kind of thing, because I don't think this is what I'm wanting here. No, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. No. Let's check this grouping out here. Actually, let's see if we can't scan this ship. So let's see. Let's have a look at you. All right. Let me get close enough to you to scan. Okay. Whoa. Why did my scanning interfere with? Yeah, Joe, if you, whenever you become free, you're more than welcome to join me. I don't think that one's gonna have anything to it. I'm trying to figure out, one thing I am trying to figure out is how to adjust my... Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Okay, no, never mind. All right. So let's see what we can find from here. I guess we can have a look at this cluster down here and see. Why is my thrust all wigging out on me? Like, if you look at it, it's glitching as fuck. Whoa. Is that's a... Where was that? I saw that highlight. So there was something there. Okay. So yeah, we're only like a kilometer or so from here. So let's check this out. It's gonna be the easiest, I think, to see. Hopefully this rock is going to be what we're looking for. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we can have a look at you. All right, so one of the things I was learning about mining was that you want it to be like anything that's under a certain percentage of Quantanium is going to be virtually worthless to mine. Now, what's the distance that this ship can mine from again? I think this ship can mine from pretty far away, but you still have to be really quite close. So let's getting pretty close to it. All right. Okay. Slow right down, slow down. Keeping this rock in the center of our view. There we go. Let's see if we can't scan this rock yet. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they... Yeah, they updated a 3.17.3. They introduced a couple of fixes, some general, like just some general stuff. I guess kind of sounds like a lot of it's to get ready for Okay, so noise. What does noise mean? All right. So I want to stay where I am. You'll meet me at Hurl? All right. Well, I really want to get mining. I don't want to. I don't have too much time, so I won't worry too much about parking the 890 today. Because I really want to get mining. I want to actually get some legitimate mining done for once, because way too often I don't get any mining done at all. So it'd be really nice to actually get some done. Actually, just here, give me a moment. Let's see, it's 1:13 right now. Probably till about 4:30 my time, so 2, 3, so about 3.5 hours or so. I'll hop in on to the. When you hop in, just let me know and I can move you to the stream channel. All right. All right, let's head to Hurl. Oh, is that where you're currently based at? Is Hurl L1? Oh, I guess I can head over that way. Okay, so 0 relative velocity. Let's actually go and try and see if we can't scan this thing. Because I'd like to actually be able to see if I can scan it. I'll meet you there, but I really want to try and actually scan this thing. All right. Power on. Why is there no power here? Why can I not turn the power on? I'm gonna see about the other chairs. Oh, yeah, I'm already in the Halo. So I mean, if you wanted, like, I can either come pick you up or you can come meet me. All right, let's try one of the other mining turrets. If we can get there, which I'm not entirely sure how to do. Probably one of these others. Okay, I'll move you over. I'll move you over here. Hey, Joe, can you hear me? Let's see. Discord. What am I hearing, Joe? Am I hearing from your? 'Cause I'm hearing myself. Oh yeah, Joe, I can hear myself through your. Yeah, for some reason. Why? Let's check that. Hello? Hello, hello? Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. Can you hear me now? Okay, yeah, you should be able to hear me now. All right. Oops.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was just a setting I had in. So, do you know why I can't turn on the power for my turret, for my mining turret?
Not sure actually. I've never used them all. I've got one. Obviously, I've got most of it. I've got quite a few ships in the game. But, I'm not sure why.
Yeah. Actually, I'm
My
gonna
game's still loading, by the way. So take your time, mine away, have fun, the usual.
Okay, I'm gonna at Brown, see if he wants to hop in as well, and see if he's available. At Brown. Okay, there we go. All right, sent a message to Brown. We'll see if he's free. Let's see if I can't figure out some of this mining.
Oh, Saren, I was playing ETS2 today. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did a run with petrol all the way from London all the way to Palermo in Italy.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Okay, let's see. Shouldn't be able to fly her. Okay, so I can't fly. Alright. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I did today. I did a run all the way from London all the way to Palermo in Italy.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a heck of a run.
Yeah, that I can believe that. Honestly, that would be. All right, so
Including rest time, because in ETS2 you have to rest after 11 hours of driving. Including rest time, I think it took me about 66 in-game hours, so about 3 real-life hours. But yeah, I was driving for 3 very real hours.
Yep. Yep. No. Okay, why? How to turn? How do you? What's the button to turn something on again when you're on keyboard?
Isn't it the F key and then look around?
Well, that's the thing is, I'm looking around, but there's no power on. Yeah, there's exit. I wonder if this. I wonder if you have to be like someone has to be in the cockpit.
Well, I have heard tell of people who said they can run the mole solo, but I'm suspicious.
I see. That's the thing is, I've seen people running it, but I guess they didn't. Maybe they weren't running it solo. Even though it seemed like they were talking that you could run it solo. Like maybe let's see. Maybe there's a setting in here. Okay, yes, sit down, please. Thank you. All right, let's check out these screens.
There's a reason I call this
Whoa,
game Crashing
whoa.
Simulator, so...
Oh, yeah. No, I absolutely 100% understand. All right.
No, I don't know what's going on. Because let's be honest, the mole is designed
Oh, here we go.
for 5 players.
Let's see. Can I adjust that down? Okay, so yeah, they Oh, I want my repeaters turned off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I would really like for... Okay, I think I gotta turn off... What is... Oh, I don't know what the power of these things... What is the 5MA Chimali?
I'm not sure. The fact that you can get your mouse to move around so freely, by the way, when you're doing like holding the Z key or whatever it is you're holding, it's really different than my case. For mine, it's a battle. But there you go. This game is very glitchy.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I can turn off like thrusters, I can turn off a whole bunch of things, but system, I want mining.
Systems off.
Whoops!
Weapons, power low. Shields, power low. Engines, power low.
Whoo! Whoops! Didn't want to turn everything off. Actually, one thing I gotta change is my zoom function with my mouse. It's actually getting really annoying because when I hit F, I don't want to zoom. Key bindings. Let's see. Keyboard, mouse. So how do I turn that off when I am...
You know, because there was an update, does that mean that I'll get that armor back that I lost?
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Also, it's absolutely ridiculous that you pay for armor and you can lose it.
It's, well, one of the things is they've, it's because I think the idea is, it's hard to put into, it's hard to explain why they've done that, because right now, I think they wanted to just get it into the game so they could get the glitches worked out.
I mean, think about it, right? I get it that, you know, immersive and, and hardcore and so on, but if you're paying real money, which I did, they should just bind it to your account so you can't sell it. And that, like DCUO, DC Universe Online, things can be bound to account or bound to player.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're bound to account, you can't sell or trade them or anything. They have to stay with you. Yeah?
Oh, yep.
Right? They have to stay with you. So if they're bound to player or bound to account, they have to stay with you. You cannot, absolutely cannot, just give them away willy-nilly. So if they did that for the armor you pledged for, bind it to your account or to you, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then just say when you die, you get it back, no matter what. That would be fine.
Yeah.
But instead of that, I got really nice looking grey cat armor, the orange one, and in about 10-15 minutes I'd lost it because I died in a stupid way.
Yeah.
I didn't have it very long at all. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's definitely a known thing that they're working to try and figure out, I guess, but I wish, like, how to get zoom, how to not zoom when using F in Star Citizen. Let's look that up.
Because
Turn
I
off.
understand they don't want people going in and saying, right, I'll sell you my armor, claim it back, and then sell it again, and then so on. And basically cheesing their way into billions, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, but like I said, binding to account would fix that, because if it's bound to you, you can't sell it. Pure and simple. End of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh! Shit! I didn't know this. But apparently... Okay, F. I thought that was supposed to write... Oh.
Okay, that's weird.
Nope, that did not do what I wanted it to do.
I'm at Benji Point, and all I've got is my Under Armour. Not even a helmet.
Oh. It could be on a ship or something, potentially. Sorry, I've got a meme I'm gonna put in the Discord here quick for a minute because I love it. It's true. It is so true. Men have two fantasies. You don't. It's a guy holding a woman. You don't have to worry. I'll love you forever. Just let your head rest on my chest and drift to sleep. I'll be there when you wake up. You are perfect the way you are. I love you. And then the second image is just a Drake Kraken. Hell yeah. Okay. So let's see. So none of that is answering my question.
You need another gold.
So I don't know what I had before I stopped playing for a bit. Oh, it may be that I crashed just before that, as in the ship, not the game. But yeah, that's weird.
Interesting. So I cannot find anything that's telling me about how to just stop the fucking zoom. Okay,
let's-
options.
Let's just take the car tool over to the L1.
So what? What's up? Okay, so let's see. So I have that. Whoop, whoop.
is not going well.
Scan? Can you scan? It's not scanning. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll... Well, actually, what is...
Okay, so this isn't starting well.
Okay, let's deactivate scan mode. Okay, let's do...
Why are they tapping their board from?
Systems off. Shields power low. Weapons power low. Engines power low.
Alright,
No,
power...
not
Systems off. Weapons power low. Shields power low.
But it's Hangar 4. I always get Hangar 4.
So why can I not turn these on? I'm just gonna... I'll be headed your way in just a second. Actually, let me send you a party invite first. Friends. Okay, so I sent you a party invite.
I think I'm going to turn off the chatting. Today it seems a bit weird. So what's new, I guess?
To turn on power for Argo Mole mining lasers. Let's see if I can find answers for this. Here we go. Hello, I cannot power up the turret. Not a bug, hard to find it, but it is there. Oh my god, so apparently it's there. But let me go have a quick look and try and see if I can find this thing.
You get off.
Alright, let's see if I can't find out how to activate this friggin' mining laser. Oh god! Well, fine. So apparently the power on button is there, but really fucking small and hard to find for some reason.
I see the update hasn't done anything to resolve the bugs.
So it's on the upper right.
Oh, come on!
I cannot find this.
My car tool was toppled over.
Oh, there you are,
when
Joe.
My car tool was toppled over when I finally found which hangar it was in,
Oh.
which is normal.
No,
And I know
no, it's not.
Oh, it is. Every time I've flown the car tool, it's been toppled over when I got it to Ag.
Oh.
So yeah, that's normal. But this time, when I tried to write it, got inside and tried to write it, it started jerking about and got trapped.
Come on, where's this fucking power on button? Okay, I honestly cannot find this button. Like, I really do not understand. It's the left-hand side of the right MFB screen.
Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah. Essential. Okay.
Ooh, steady, steady, steady. There we go, my friend. There we go. Gently does it now. I'll let us out. We can get out of here.
I found it. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the turret. I'm gonna go to aim my mining laser better at the rock to scan it. And honestly, I'm willing to bet money that it's gonna be like, yeah, no quantanium in this rock. So okay. So the thing is, actually, you know what? Honestly, maybe I should. I'll come to you here in just a second. Actually, I'll start heading your way now that I know I can at least power on the mining turret.
Oop, 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 oop. Careful, careful, careful.
Okay, so I'll start heading your direction. Where are you? There you are. Where are you located?
Not where
So
that.
you sure you don't want to meet at Arc L1?
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, since you're at ArcCorp, we can just meet at Arc L1.
3-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna head that way.
There we go.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head to Arc L1 and we can meet there.
I'll kill them.
I'll go for it.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna head to Arc L1. We're gonna pick you up, and then now that I actually know, I can power on the stupid mining lasers.
Oh. I haven't missed that. I have missed that. I'll tell you, that is awesome.
So here's what I want to know: is how do you access those two mining lasers?
That ball bit into me the cat. Oh, come on! How can it be disallowed running position? Yeah.
It sounds like someone over there is not happy. Oh yeah, so I guess when I bought the new I bought the war bonded custom, like the war bond ship that they just announced, that concept ship, and so apparently the for the luxury version of it, because I bought the luxury version, so it's kind of like I think the closest comparison would be the Constellation Perseus or whatever it is. You know, that luxury one that you have?
Yeah.
And I think that's the closest that there is to I think that's the closest comparison is is your luxury ship, but the loaner ship for it is for some reason a Cutlass Steel. Why? I don't know. But yeah, the loaner ship is a Cutlass Steel for a luxury liner, for a luxury ship.
I have a Cutlass Steel.
I have a Cutlass Steel now, technically. Yep.
I have every type of Cutlass available out there. Red, blue, black, and steel.
Yep. It's just, yeah, no, it's just the fact that it's a loner ship is... Oh, I want the station. Come on. There we go.
Where you headed, Saren?
Arc L1. That's why I said I was going to meet you. I'm not going to go... you're on ArcCorp, and this is the closest spot to it.
What's on ArcCorp?
It said you... Well, it said you were on... Wait, why are you heading... you were on ArcCorp when I was saying I was going to head to Arc L1.
No, I was at Benji Point when you were saying that. But I was already heading out.
Because going to her L1 is going to take way too long. Like, it was like, meet at the closest possible point. God damn it. All right, well, stop your quantum. We'll meet at her L5.
Where am I right now? I'm practically at her L1.
Well, her L5's still in between both of us, though. That's the thing. It's like that. It's meet at the middle, not like one person head. Like, I honestly, like, why you went that far out, I don't know. Like, it's so far.
Quantum travel engaged.
Switching targets now.
Get referee and tell me. You really
Well, while I'm doing that, I guess I can...
really, you know, you've got, I mean, they're both going for the ball and he can't get the ball, but he can't get the right foot. So he gives them a yellow card. I mean, let's look at the tape.
I love the Cartools version of Quantum because I look at yours and I can see what yours is, and then you look, and I can look at mine and go, actually, that's completely different,
Mm-hmm.
and I love that. But yeah, I'm gonna need some armor of some kind because basically, and I know this should be obvious, but for some reason I woke up without any. At the very least, I need a helmet.
Well, yeah, well, great. Looks like the,
Okay.
inspect you. Oh, thank God. So I am able to drink still. Oh, that was worrying. All right, store that. Okay, good. Actually, let me get my helmet on first, because I know I'm gonna forget and walk outside and die. You know what they need? You know what they need to introduce in the game? Are cup holders in your seats, so that your character can just look over and take a drink of something.
Now, what they need to introduce are the helmets like in Elite Dangerous. Basically, in Elite Dangerous, you don't take your helmet on and off. You have a setting whereby you say emergencies only. That way your helmet automatically gets put on or took off according to circumstances. I.e., if you go to a planet where there is obviously no atmosphere, no air, the helmet's there and ready to go. If your ship, the canopy in your ship gets blown to bits, and that does happen occasionally, yeah, you've got a helmet automatically.
Well, I think one of the things is, Brown, integrated drinking into the suit would be nice. But one of the reasons why I don't think they've done anything like that is because they want to make it specifically that you have to, you have to actually purposefully take your helmet on and off. Like, they do have helmets, I believe. Like, there are some helmets that you can, that are click and they open and close on your head. But yeah, I think they made it specifically that you have to make sure you take your helmet on and off yourself, because okay, so where is the station?
Well, that's why I always had the biggest problem with helmets when I first came to Star Citizen after being an elite, because in elite I never touched my helmet. I left it on. I went into the thingy and I just told it, right, emergencies only, and I left it at that, and it was click and forget. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the system I was used to. So when I first came to a Star Citizen, the biggest danger to my health was myself forgetting to put my blooming helmet on, just because I was so used to that system. I've gotten the idea now, but yeah, when I first started, I was ridiculous. I was always going like going,
I'm still constantly doing. Oh, there's the station. Yeah, I'm still constantly doing that. Like, I'm still I'm absolutely, like, all the time.
That's why I started walking around with a med gun and med refills on me, because I was constantly doing it. And one guy actually said to me, he said, "Are you a medic?"
Yeah.
Asked me if I was a doctor, because I was always walking around with that stuff on, and it's like, well, no, actually, this is the reason why, which he found amusing.
Oh yeah.
But then, of course, I am a medic now, so, or I am when I've got my equipment, which I don't seem to have right now. Well, I have to say that it's a lot smoother than I remember after this update. I don't know about you, but for me it feels a lot smoother.
It has felt really smooth. I don't know what I'm running for frames right now, because I don't have that turned on at the moment, but I will say
not just
my thrusters,
it's like the flying of the ship as well feels a bit sort of smoother. Like before, it would feel slow and heavy, even light ships sometimes. But then, I don't know, maybe once I actually fly a heavy ship, I'll change my opinion on that.
I'm just wondering why my thrusters keep flickering. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's annoying. But Brown, how are you doing, man? I sent a message on Discord if you wanted to hop in and come mine with us.
There we go. Gently does it. There we go, we're down. And just as it's good practice,
there we go.
Do the refueling stuff and repair stuff.
Yep.
It's just good practice.
Yeah, I'm gonna land, but I'm not gonna actually go in. If you want, you can just you can just come right directly to my ship. Yeah. Yeah, the day's half done. I woke up at 9 today. Was not expecting to be sleeping in that late. Come on.
It's just waiting for it to repair right now. Taking its time repairing. Done everything else.
Come on.
Right, it won't even let me out. I think the server's back to 30k.
Oh,
There
for
it goes.
fuck's sake. Yeah, there went the game.
There we go.
It crashed on you too?
Of course it did, I'm on your server.
Yep. All right, hopping back in. I was wondering why I couldn't turn on my phone. I was wondering I couldn't call ATC. I was like, guys, hey guys. Oh,
Can't join you, server's full.
I'm not even in a server anymore. And it's not even, okay, I'm gonna quit the game and reload. Alright. Well, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I forget where I was located, but I'm going to be back on a planet again.
Well, if I'm somewhere where I can get to PT, then I can get some armor. Because
Actually, I might be on the station. We might both be on that station. We might have been close enough to spawn there. But yeah, what do you so far of the ships that you've flown? What's your favorite ship?
of all the ones I've flown,
Yep.
either the crab or the starfish.
You said the crab or the starfish? Oh, so the cartool or the okay, joining a server. So that's
Yeah.
the. So which one's the crab? Is that the other one of the other alien ones?
The crab is the Banu Defender. and
Okay,
the
yeah.
starfish is Tartul.
Oh, so those are your
Um,
favorite ships?
I love those just because I love how they do the quantum different and how
Yeah, that's fair.
really is quantum looks and that. Because to be quite honest, most of the ships they're just ships.
Yeah,
They do a job,
yeah.
they do a job and
Well-
stuff, but the alien feel of the Kartul and the Banu, you know,
Have
and the way
you
that
tried the
they
Prowler yet?
want to do them different. Which one's the Prowler?
So the Prowler is like an alien dropship, pretty much, but it's fairly heavily armed as well. So it's probably not in the vein of ships that you necessarily are concerned about. But it's an alien. It's pretty cool. Like it's an alien blend between human tech design and alien, and it's a pretty neat ship. It's actually pretty cool.
Okay, what have they done? What have they done to this game? It's actually almost stable.
Almost.
I'm not even joking. I just got straight up without that massive lag spike that I usually get. And
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
just running
see.
around
We'll
without
see.
lag. And the only place I normally get this is on Area 18 because that's my hometown. So they've pretty much loaded most of those.
Yeah. Oh wait, so were you spawned on a space station?
I'm not sure which one, but I'll tell you in a minute. I'm at her L5 high core station.
Okay. Because I didn't know. I probably won't be in your server then. So we'll have to see where I end up loading in.
Of course you're on my server. You pulled me in.
I'm still joining a server though.
Well, it's strange if my system loads quicker than yours, but the minute you hit to enter, it pulled me in with you.
It's honestly, it's probably my internet. You might be closer to, because I do know they have a server headquarters. They have a headquarters out your way, so I'm probably a significantly further distance from any Star Citizen servers.
So let's see. I'll get the. I don't suppose I need any ship, do I? But no, let's go get some armor. There we go.
I would say, honestly, probably my favorite ship. Honestly, it's probably my Carrack. Personally, I love the feel of that thing. Like, it feels ponderous, it feels big, but it's not insanely huge. But it is. I honestly think that's probably my favorite ship.
The Carrack was the first ship I ever flew in Star Citizen.
Which is really funny. Which is really funny that you'd fly such a big friggin' ship for the first time.
Well, you can ask Brown how that went. He was there.
Oh, I believe it. I understand that did not go great for you guys. All right, loading in.
Don't know if Brown is. I'm wondering if Brown has managed to get rid of the CS he picked up because of me. Yet or not.
All right, gonna let this load a little bit. Okay, so I'm on a space station. I'm on a space station. All right.
I'm not even joking. Me and Brown both got crowns. That's because of that flight.
Aw, someone who's even newer than us. Oh, that's a shower. You're 12 million kilometers away from me right now.
Okay, well that'll give me time to find the blasted shop on this place that I'm looking for. Unless you're going to tell me it doesn't have one, in which case I'm going to be like, what?
Game lagging. All right.
Do you know why the Carrack was the first ship I picked when I first went on?
Why am I on Stanton? Why the hell am I wait, I'm on Hurston? Why the fuck am I on Hurston? Well, that sucks and explains a lot about my FPS.
But yes, the reason why the Carrack was the first ship I picked was because I was fresh from Elite, I was thinking I was in a space truck, and the Carrack had the biggest, out of all the ships I had available to me, the Carrack had the biggest SCU.
Yep, I understand. I can understand that.
So I went, right, that's the one I want. So I got into that one.
And it went so well. All right. Ground floor, I guess.
We ended up upside down on a landing pad and both of us ended up with a CS. And it took me a while to pay off time, and I don't know if Brown still has. Or not, but I imagine not.
Oh god, this must be an old fucking server. Oh, this is bad FPS. Like, this is painful. Joe Fox, it's okay that you just wanted the biggest and longest ship you could buy.
I can actually fly the Carrack now, believe it or not. Now I've gotten used to the controls, but I couldn't at the time. That was painfully obvious.
Well, that's one of the things with something like the Carrack, Like with any ship, it's like you really get used to how it feels, and you kind of, because I can almost 100% of the time I've been able to land the Carrack. Like mostly, like especially in space stations, I can land the Carrack almost 100% of the time without having to go into the fourth wall view, like the third person view. I can typically get it the first time. Okay, oh, I have my armor. Okay, good, I've got my armor and everything with me. Perfect.
First person is how I fly most of the time. I very rarely use the third person. Very rarely. I just don't see the point. I just pick up. I just say, right, get on with it. Plus in, if I'm honest, in Elite Dangerous, third person is not really an option. It's not, well, at least it is, but it's not as easy as just pushing F4. There's a camera suite you can use where you hit Control, Alt, and Space to go into a camera suite, but that's not quite the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not really a thing. So you have to learn very quickly to fly first person, which I did.
Well, see, the only thing with the only reason why I can see using the third person perspective works is because, like, we nowadays have cars that when you go to park, on one of your screens it shows a third person perspective of the car. So I can almost justify it by saying, okay, it's a like I can say it's your helmet is showing you a third person perspective of the outside of your ship from what sensors are picking up, and so it's a digital image you're seeing, like, recreated of what's actually happening. Oh, you shouldn't have to completely reinstall it, Brown. It's, if it says install, it's installing patch 3.173. But or you can reset the installer actually as well. Resetting the installer, I forget how to do that, but there is an actual method too, which lets you, when you reset the installer, if the launch isn't showing up, because I'm assuming that's what's happening, is launched game isn't showing up on the launcher, right? Oh, nice. So one of the things I have a highlight system that I turned on in OBS, Joe, that is fantastic, because it highlights messages from, like, moderators, first-time chatters, donations and stuff like that. So it's really cool, but I just realized it doesn't show up on Twitch. That's awesome. Oh, it makes it so much easier to see people's messages and everything. Damn. Oh, that's nice.
What was that ship called that we got today?
The one that was released?
Yeah.
Okay, so the concept ship that was just announced is called the Spirit. It's the Crusader Spirit. There's the A1, E1, and C1. The A1 is a bomber, the C1 is cargo, and the E1 is VIP. Oh, was it installing in the wrong location? Well, hopefully you changed the location of where it was installing, but yeah, the install is for 3.17.3, the newest patch update that they just released.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
All
system.
right.
Item Finder isn't updated yet, so it won't tell me where anything is.
Selected.
Okay.
Stand by.
Where are we
Your
looking?
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
There.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Trying to fly the crab. At least that one doesn't. At least the crab doesn't fall not toppled over.
Please visit us again.
All right, there's my mole. It's gonna be a bitch to get out of atmosphere, but whatever. Okay, so hangar 6.
As I said, it doesn't spawn
No, I know. I saw that, Brown. I saw you said that. I saw you mentioned that it was in the wrong location. All right, so I'm heading to my mole. What station are you at?
Earl 5, but I'm just heading out.
Where are you heading to? Let's find out where to meet. So where are you gonna head to?
Which is closest?
Well, nowhere's really close for the two of us. So I would either be I head to you or you head to me.
Well, you're at Crusader, right?
No, I'm at Hurston.
Oh. Okay. Then that's going to be awkward. I was going to say if you were at Crusader to set a course for Port Olisar.
Well, I mean, if you hit F2, it should show you where I am. Because I see you're at her L5, but I'm at Hurston, so... do we want to meet? I guess, do we want to end up meet? I like how this entire thing was like, hey, let's meet at her L1 from the start, and it's like, I get, we want to meet at her L1 now, I guess.
That seems to be the most logical thing. Let's set route for that.
Oh, okay. I found the access to the side mining turrets. Okay.
I was going to head to either Port Trellis or Port Tressler or Port Olisar to get some ADP armor, but that can wait. I just need a helmet. Any helmet.
Well, I mean, you should be able to buy. There should be an armor store at.
L5. I had a look. I couldn't find one.
Oh. Well, her L1 should have one. Let's make sure you're on low. Oh, wait. F3 while I'm landed. Let's...
Oh, yeah, before I forget, I lose the stuff.
Processing.
I don't know why there's 3 hot dogs on at her L5 local, but I'll take them anyway. Put me to the ship so that I don't lose them. At least my flying abilities haven't deteriorated. You know what I love about the Banu? Seriously. One of the, apart from the amazing Quantum, the Banu can be either left-hand drive or right-hand drive.
Yeah. Wait, why is it not in... Why is VTOL not active?
It has basically has two pilot seats. Because when I first got in it, I just
whoa! What the hell?
Because it wasn't telling me, and then I found out they're both the pilot seat. So it can be whichever. It could be whichever you want. So of course I always get in the right seat. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just a second. My ship decided to crash me into the friggin' roof for some reason. Okay.
I'm guessing that's because you went to call the people to open the doors, and they didn't open the doors.
No, they opened the doors. It's that I think the ship I'm flying is extremely ass heavy. You know what? I'm just gonna launch out. There we go. That was stupid.
You've flown them all before.
Yeah,
oh, no,
I didn't.
that was the raft.
Thank you.
Good God,
Please visit again.
that was stupid. All right. Well, at least they're taking off.
What did you think of the raft when you flew it?
The Argo?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still flying the Argo Mole. It flies like a brick, and it's so the one thing that's annoying about it is, so I guess the rear VTOL is significantly more powerful than your forward one. So when you're taking off, you have to lean the ship back to compensate for the rear thrust. Otherwise, it lifts you up and just shoves you forward. Yeah.
Didn't know that. Like I said, I've never flown the. I've actually never flown the Mole. I've got one, but I've never bothered to fly it. I went in to have a look around to see what the inside was like, but I never actually took off in it.
All right. So I see Brown has joined. Brown, are you gonna hop into chat, or are you just gonna hang out? Or is that Brown? Is that Brown? No, I guess not. I mean, you might not even be in yet. All right. So I'll head to you. So Green Glade Station, set route. Oh, Brown's not even in the game yet. Never mind. He's still loading. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what's happening. Not much. Actually, Brown, while you're hanging out. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, me?
Oh, no, you were saying something.
No, I was singing, but you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask Brown what his favorite ship was and why currently. I know he hasn't flown too many ships, but...
I like the flipping walking.
Actually,
ship
with...
like that is me. I don't think you or Brown are like close to the number of ships I've got. You fit in it. Let me see what's happening here. Please, create a finish page. How about now? Thank you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's up?
I might be crashing again. Also, this space station hasn't loaded yet for me. Which isn't exactly beneficial. Oh, oh, there it goes. There's everything loading in. 3 FPS. Woo! Okay.
Give Give me something, please. Station. That's better.
All right, here we go. I see the station now. And a solid 28 frames per second.
What are you going to do, right, if RSI or CIG or whoever it is developing this game say, right, for the next 12 months we're going to work on nothing but bugs, no new features, nothing else, we're going to work on bugs, and then for the next 12 months they do just that and come up back with a game that's actually playable? You'll have nothing to complain about.
That would be called beta. That would be beta. That would be the game in. That would be called the game being in beta, and they're not going to be doing that for a while.
Maybe just bait.
Should be close enough to contact ATC.
Still, what would you do? You'd have nothing to complain about then.
No, I know, right?
Joking aside, I still don't understand it. Some people have tried to tell me that while the game's all buggy like this is the best time to add new features, but to me that doesn't make sense. It seems backwards. Get your game stable, then start adding things to it. You see, they say, when I said that, they said, no, you don't do it that way because they're not, the new thing will break it. Well, that's when you, if the new thing breaks it, that's when you get it stable again and work out how it broke it.
Well, I think that's what they're doing. Is they're adding so much stuff. They're working on new things, so that they're essentially letting the game break so that they can fix it. And then once they release beta, then they'll do the then they'll actually go ahead and do. Actually, am I in decoupled?
That's one of the things that they were kind of bringing up at Con. I'm assuming both of you watched it.
I watched as much of it as I could. I kind of want to go back over some of the highlights of it, but
Closer to the end when they were talking about like the EVA stuff and combat and how they had shifted the AI away from the model that they were using and like kind of stripped away all the combat stuff that they had and reintegrated it. All of that work has been done on Squadron 42, right?
Yeah.
So like what they were pretty much bringing up was, hey, we know the PU is all fucked up right now, but we need to make sure that we have a solid game for you to go to. They can't just sit there and fix everything that's wrong with the system that they're going to just strip away anyways, right? So it is a good thing that they focused on just making Squadron 42. It's gonna suck until that gets released, but they're bringing a bunch of the stuff that they're doing there over into the PU.
Yeah.
So that you can do, or so that they can test it out anyways, because heck, the game's been in alpha, might as well keep on treating it like an alpha until they can get it all sorted out, right?
Plus, there's a bunch of things that they need to introduce into the game, into even the PU that they're developing, that they need to introduce into Squadron 42 still. Right. And so, yeah.
But for like main game mechanics, I know you two don't do a whole lot of gunfighting. Like,
well, I want to get more into gunfighting. It's just the thing is I'm trying to still learn some other things, and I just haven't had a chance.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Like I still have yet to mine Quantum, and I've been wanting to mine. Like for the last like 4 streams I've done have all been about just trying to mine, and like half the time it's like there's no chance to mine.
Mine.
Yeah, exactly. Mine.
So the thing is though, is that like Joe's whole thing about transporting goods means nothing if no one can use any of the like weapons and everything to fight enemies, right? Because
Mhm.
that's where the bulk of your cash is going to come from, Joe. In the end of this, is that players are going to want to pay for you to move ships and equipment to other locations for them, and then they will actively make sure that you're protected because they need their shit to get there. And there's going to be so many fucking pirates and other shitholes fucking flying around being assholes that, like, just having a capable pilot such as yourself with a big ship who's willing to get paid to get the job done will be a commodity in itself, right? So
Well, and that's one of the reasons why I think salvage is going to be really unique, because the thing is one of the jobs that you'll be able to do is you'll be able to be like, hey, if I'm a salvager, if your ship died, I am willing to go salvage it, give you the materials from that salvage, and you guys just pay me for it. So you guys will get all your salvage back. You'll make a you'll get something back from your ship, but
you're adding steps to something that could be really easy, because then instead of doing that, I can just be a pirate, I can bring my friend along with me, and we can set down pings to say that we need help. I can go kill the ship, and then my friend can just be the salvager that takes the salvage, and then we get
you could do that, but that's if you want to be a douchebag.
That's what a bunch of people are gonna do. Because the tools are there. It's gonna be super easy to be a piece of junk in this game. But when people do that, they have the reputation shit that they're implementing, right? So people are going to be able to tell, hey, this person's beacons are always garbage. So you just don't go and save those people, right? Because they're always gonna fucking be a rat that's just gonna fucking fight you.
This mole does not do hangers well. Okay, so I am at her L1. So I don't know where you are, Brown, but that's kind of where we're gonna meet up for the time being, just because.
I'm still downloading.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so, well, the thing is, what I'm saying is, it's a good option for, like, yeah, people are definitely going to do that, where they're going to put down a ping, they'll kill the ship, they'll salvage it. But I'm saying you can also make good money by just, I went out the wrong exit. By being like, hey, if your ship if you crashed if your ship crashed or something happened and you just want your resources back from that ship, I can do that for you, because not everyone's going to be able to have a salvage ship.
Can you use the salvage equipment in the no fire zone?
I don't know. I don't know if they've addressed that.
Because you can't use tractor beams in the no fire zone. But if someone dies in a no fire zone around a station, and someone wants to fly over and salvage it, they're going to have to make it so you can salvage it. So I literally could see people just having salvage ships and just staying by stations and just salvaging all the stupid people that crash and die.
Yeah, that could be an option.
Man.
But the thing is remember, ships don't have, there is no active tractor beams for ships right now.
Yes. I mean the handheld tractor beams are currently incapable of being used in the fire zones. And I'm pretty sure that the mining laser can't be used in no fire zones as well. Like if you go to the mining mode, because all the mining tools and mining lasers do a point of damage when they mine right now. So I'm assuming that would be considered a weapon because it can do damage.
Maybe, could very well be. Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if like it's all categorized in the
Ooh.
same vein. It's just that they're going to have to settle up with that at some point, obviously. So
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Almost hit
retrieval
something.
system.
No, I almost walked out into the world that was still loading.
Ugh.
So that was mildly terrifying.
Visit us again.
yeah.
All right, so once you're able to get into the game, you'll probably appear at Area 18. So Joe, is that? Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's let the leg, just kind of slowly calm the fuck
away.
down. So you got your helmet. Okay, I have food on my ship. Do you have food and water with you?
I've got three double sausages, hot dogs.
Okay, that should probably be good enough.
Yeah, all the dick.
All right. I'll call the mole. We'll head out to the Lagrange point,
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
and then we will
Stand by.
yeah, then we can go do some mining.
Your vehicle
Now that I
has
actually
been
know-
delivered to the following location.
Wait. What? Yes, it's my vehicle is at blank location. What?
All you need to do with that is go back in to the thing, and it'll show you
Yeah.
on the list which
Welcome
hangar it's in,
to
or
the
which
ASOP
has
vehicle
done in the
retrieval
past.
system.
Yeah, hangar 4. Yeah, no, I was sorry. I was more of just it was just kind of funny because it was like your hangar is in blank. I was like, "Oh, all right, great. That's fantastic." All right, 4.
It's in blankety blank.
Yeah, your hangar's just launches my ship out into space. Good luck.
Bitch.
You just see it like off in the distance. They're like, and have fun. Now go after it. All right, so yeah,
Actually, I don't
come
think
on.
Blankety blank is a show you're familiar with, are you, Darren?
Hmm?
I don't think you're a blankety blank is a show you're familiar with, isn't it, Darren?
Blankety blank. I have no idea what that's referencing.
Okay, I'll take that as a no.
Nope. All right, come on, lower down. Thank you.
It
Oh. This thing is a bitch for hydrogen. Like, this thing is probably the worst, like, hydrogen eater I've seen. Alright. Gotta make sure VTOL's engaged. Let's see if I need repairs. Or are you already in one of the mining seats?
no, I'm just sat down at the desk.
Oh, all right.
Sitting around, not doing anything.
Okay, no service required, no service required. Come on, refuel my quantum, please. And... all right, there we go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You are clear to launch.
VTOL active. Because this is the stupidest fucking vehicle I've ever seen for VTOL. Because this thing will not. What the hell, Joe? Did you get more money? You got more? Oh God. How much did you get?
How much? This much.
Oh fuck! God. Holy jeez, Chip, dude. All right. VTOL off. All right. Let us head towards. We're gonna head towards.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna jump off so that my download goes faster. Talk to you guys
Cool.
later.
All right. See you later. So we're gonna head towards ArcCorp. All right, so it's when it's 9.5 million from ArcCorp. We should be in the center of the. All right.
So I'll wait until we're in the system before I get into a mining seat.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna figure out how to turn the plastic thing on.
Well, I'll come back, make a pot of coffee. You know. Actually, I wonder, is my outfit on here? I guess not. Oh, it's probably all in my backpack. Oh, no. Okay, well. That was wrong. I guess all my clothing disappeared.
That's what I said. What happened to me, apart from the undersuit I'm wearing, it just all went. Don't know why.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's sit down. Just chilling while we're flying to this. Nope. I'm gonna have a drink of water. I wish I had a beer with me. Then I could have a beer while sitting here.
You know, the beer in Star Citizen is about as weak as it comes. You know that, don't you?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's American.
It's worse than American. It's Sinclair, I think.
Well, I'm just saying American beer is like water.
Like, because I was in a store and I just thought, right, let's see how bad it can get. And I can't remember how many of them I had to down before before it started saying 30% on the little pill icon. How many I had to download? 30%, 40%, so on. It was so many. I'm like, you've got to be joking.
I think the game's crashing again. Let's see, are we still moving? We're still moving. But I've got no animation for Quantum.
Oh, that's not the game crashing, that's normal. That's not the game crashing, it does that sometimes when you're going through Quantum. You are still moving.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah.
It's just the animation stops and you get that freeze frame instead. It's I've seen that too many times to.
And
be
here we
fazed by
are.
it. Right.
I'll go a little bit
One
further. Should I go a little bit further in, you think? Because we're kind of right on the edge. Like if you hit F2.
You have to judge that decision, but all I was saying. Oh. Right now you're going to have to revive me.
Wait, what? Weren't you sitting down though?
Bottom of the ladder. If you need a med gun, I've got one on me. But
you've got a med gun on you? Okay, good. Okay, is it in your backpack?
should be
Okay, let's see. There's the med gun. No, I don't want your suit. I just want the med gun.
Oh.
Where the hell did your med gun go?
That should be there at my side.
Okay. Loot you. Undersuit, clothing, sustenance, weapons, other utility.
It might be because it
Armor,
wasn't in my
ammo.
backpack. It might be because it was on my side. I had it strapped in there like the
Uh-oh.
pistol prison.
Can I grab? Okay.
You found it?
No. I'm gonna see if it's in your backpack again, because originally it said it was in your backpack.
Try moving the body. Probably lying on it. Try moving it.
Weapons, other utility. Okay, let's see the. I'll turn you over. Okay, so. Like, I see the pouches.
Yeah, you picked up one of them.
Yeah. Loot. Like, let's see, do I randomly have it? Okay, so I don't have it. Let's see, does the vehicle have it? No, the vehicle doesn't have it. No.
Try dragging
Cam-
you might be on top of it.
Yeah, drag body. Okay, it just put you right back where you were in the first place. It vanished. Like, I saw it. I saw you had it. Like, let's see. Is it on me somehow? Oh, okay.
What happened?
Apparently, I'm healing you. So you should be good. You should be alive.
So what happened?
So, I clicked on it and I think it just equipped it all on its own. Okay, how do
really?
now? I want to let go of it. Now, okay.
I don't know what's the problem. What the heck is going on?
Okay, so I put it into the ship, so it should be in the ship's manifest. Can I get by? Beep beep.
So it's a bit of a thin thing, but I can't see it in the ship's manifest either.
Okay, you should be there. Okay, there you are. Oh, you can't. You can't see into the ship?
Can't see it in the ship's manifest.
Let me double check. Okay, here, I'll see. Vehicles. Okay, I'll drop it onto the ground for you if you want.
I'm gonna need it anyway because apparently I need to put my helmet on. There's no air in here for some reason.
What?
In the turret thing, I got in the seat and started choking.
Okay, I'm putting my helmet back on. That's terrifying. Why there's apparently no atmosphere on there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you knocked me into the, you pushed me into the ladder, and so I fell.
Sorry about that.
All good. Okay.
Where did you drop it?
Oh, I haven't dropped it yet because I haven't had a chance. Okay, wait. Are you coming up or am I coming down?
I'm coming up so we could be like we're away from the hole.
Okay. Okay, there you are. I see you. All right, I'm gonna let that load and drop item. It should be right around here somewhere. Right there on the ground. There you go.
And grab that back, and you can put it away.
All right, so I'll go find a asteroid.
Okay, we're done with that. I can worry about that in a minute. I'll heal myself afterward.
That's weird that they, for some reason. All right. Well, that one's pretty dang close. That one's close. Let's have a look at this one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Frickin' thing. That was me
Alright.
pinging, by the way, in case you were wondering what was going on.
Okay. No, it wasn't. I wasn't
I-
too concerned.
I can ping too, apparently.
Actually, I'll give balanced power just so that to make sure that you have enough energy.
Plan is to mine that one ahead of us. You're going to need to go up a little bit because I can't quite reach it.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to stop first. Because we're coming in very, very hot comparatively. Okay, there we go.
In M-type.
Yeah, so what is it? Do you know the type that we want for quantum?
Probably a Q-type, if I remember correctly. But
Oh, so
if
that's-
you go up a little bit, I'll tell you what's in it because I can't see right now. Tungsten, lauronite, and inert material, but it's only about 3% tungsten and 1%.
Okay, we're not going
lauronite,
to worry about that then.
So not a good fit. Mainly inert material. So
Yeah, there's another one over here that we can have a look at. That's 5K away, but it's still pretty close. Hearing the sound of the mining system is pretty cool.
I'm glad that was it. But you see, it's a good job I came prepared, isn't it?
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna slow the ship down for a minute. I'm gonna change the title of the stream to Mining in the Aran Belt.
It might not come prepared. We'd have been in trouble, and I fell to the bottom of the ladder. But no, I always do.
I'm gonna say first time mining in the belt.
There we go.
I spelled belt wrong.
Now, I always come prepared because either something goes wrong for me, or
Yeah.
for some reason I'm always going to need healing. I always end up needing healing, so.
Uh-oh, headset. Great, and now my headset's dying too. That's friggin' awesome. Yay.
So that one's just a dead rock.
All right, I'm back. I'm back and all corded up. Let's go. So where was this one? There it is.
What that is. One moment. Talk to me.
You able to scan that one at all?
M-type. I'll tell you the main details as soon as we get a bit closer.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go a bit higher again though. Because what you have
Okay.
to remember is I'm below you.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get close to it. I'm trying to measure it, kind of.
There we go. We are looking at scanning 9% laranite, 2% hesphatite, whatever that is.
No.
Hephaestionite. I can never say it.
No quantum?
No quantum.
Damn. Alright, let's check this one out here. Over here, it's 6K away, so not too far.
But I think
Okay.
a quantum is either Q-type or something similar.
Probably. Ugh. So yeah, so we're basically going to specifically look for Q-type, I guess.
So once we get closer and you scan actual quantum, what type it is, so you know.
Oh, that one looks small.
Well, I wouldn't worry about the size once we
That's
worry
true.
about what it is. M-type. A lot of M-types today.
Oh, yeah.
So what's it got?
Well, we're specifically out here for quant, is what I want to do, because that's going to give us our biggest return.
Yeah, but there's also the problems of the instability, of course.
Yeah, and I know, which I'm okay with it.
Tungsten
Oh.
and laranite.
Alright, there was another.
3%, so basically rubbish.
Yeah. Alright. Was there one down here? Is that one? Oh, there's another one right there.
Q-type, I think, or O-type.
Ooh. That could be a good one. That could be what we're looking for.
The text is a little small, so it's hard to tell which of the two. But it's something other than M.
Because, yeah, we want, yeah, we might just jump further into the Aaron Belt, because I did hear apparently there's like an area of the Aaron Belt where you do encounter higher concentrations of Q-type.
Well, put it this way, given how small that... Yep, this one's 36% quantum, 22% quartz, 19 beryl.
30% quant?
Not joking.
Damn!
And given how small that optimal green is, I had a suspicion it would be, so it's a Q-type. So I need to be closer.
How close in this one do you need to be?
Keep going, keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Just saying sufficient right now.
It's sufficient? How's it looking?
Keep going, keep going.
Ooh.
There, stop.
I'm stopping. Should I back up a little bit?
Nope, that's fine. Just there.
Okay, stop moving. Damn, we're close to that thing.
I've got it like full 100% and it's been slow building up at the moment.
Yeah, I'll
Get us a bit closer if you can.
well, I was gonna say I can hop out and join you.
Or you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out. I'll see about getting to a station. Alright, I'm not sure which one's gonna be better for this. Okay, let's do this side. Let's see what kind of view this side has. Not great, but oh no, I realized what's going on. Oh, that was just about really bad. Oh. I see. That was why. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know that, but the turrets, the mining systems extend.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a second laser on this because I'm wiggling it about to get it to go up and it's still being awkward.
Alright. Charging, powering up. 100% power.
Make it 100%.
Oh, I'm running it at 100%.
There we go.
Actually, just a second. I'm gonna see if it works with my... Okay, there. That's actually better. Okay, turning it up. Charging,
Oops, slow
charging,
down
charging.
now, we're in green. Slow down, slow down.
I did. There's just some lag that I've got. Okay, so I'm adjusting slowly. Okay, slowly climbing it. I'm sitting at 40 right now.
I'm sitting at 100. Come on.
Climbing, slowly climbing. I'm about to hit optimal. Okay, I just touched optimal.
There you go, slow down. I maintain.
So I'm at 63 right now.
You're going down, not up.
Yeah, it really is going down.
It's such a thin flipping thing, innit? I think we need better heads for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so moving it around actually does help, I guess. Or a little bit. Kind of.
That's why I said you could do with being a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'll move in. I'll move us in a little bit closer. My only worry was about crashing. Okay. Can I
My power's all gone.
I turn power on again?
There we go.
Okay. All right, but how do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. So me, the holy shit though, the entire arm comes out and goes down. Like, oh my god, that's insane. All right, so I'm gonna move over top of it a little bit more, because the thing is my mining laser can have some really good angles. All right.
That's fine, just get us a bit closer so we can get some power into this flipping rock, because you saw how red it was glowing, but it just didn't want to.
Yep. All right. Just a tiny bit forward. That should be better. I don't want to get too close, because that rock, if it explodes and kills us.
There we go, come on.
All right.
Something gets distributed.
Okay.
There we go. It's bouncing up and down a bit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. In red,
down.
in red.
Maintain it, maintain it. Bit more. I'm sat at 35 right now.
I'm hovering well in 100. Like right close to 100.
A little bit more.
Tiny little bit. I'm like... yeah, it's dropping for me. Yeah, I'm losing it.
Come on, Rock. Rock, look a bit more.
Come on, you stupid piece of junk.
Ah, steady. We're in the red, steady it down.
I know, but I have... Oh, fucking it's gone. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that back.
Come on.
In the red, in the red, in the red, in the red. Well... Okay.
That happened.
It went right in, like, it just instantly went red and then exploded.
Right. First thing first. I think you need better heads for your things to prevent that. So like so that one of us can be doing it and still.
Well, it's I think it's we're both just not used to mining quant. Like, that is such a narrow margin, and it was so all over the place with it that it was just like, oh my god. So I think
it's not just that though. It's that the rock was taking so much to crack because the heads weren't just not good enough. You need better heads.
When you say better heads, you mean the mining lasers. I just thought you were saying we're both idiots.
No, the heads on the mining laser. 'Cause
Yes.
you can buy them. Don't forget. So you need better heads. You
Yes.
need to
Okay.
upgrade
That.
it.
Yeah. Okay. No, I thought you were saying when you say better heads, I'm usually thinking the people that are flying it. I'm like, well, I mean, I know we're both dumb. I mean, I'm an idiot, but that's like, yeah, but you know. Hopefully, I respawn soon. Yay! My first time mining, and it went exactly about as I expected.
Relax, it's fine. My first time mining, I had to figure out how the flipping heck to do everything. You're alright.
Oh, Area 18.
At your base as well, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I've got something for you if we meet up.
A second.
I'll buy some stuff from Bobby Blast, though.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're willing to actually fucking equip something. I won't worry about my helmet yet. All right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, oh, there you are. I see you. Or I saw you. Let me see about inviting you back to party. Oh, you are in party still. Okay.
There we go.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something here. Options, graphics. That should give me some better frames. All right, here we go.
Perfect, that's what I was after.
Okay, so now to go. Actually, how much is the RSI Scorpius? Ooh. Oh, no, but I don't think that's a ship we can buy yet. Oh, there you are. Let's us.
Oh, I see. You haven't got the orange here. Okay. That's why you have to. Okay. Worry about that later.
Well, I might as well buy an outfit, I guess, while I'm still here. So let's see.
Orange. Get the instead. Level times. Instead, I don't know if it's telling me every 2 seconds. Goodbye.
Alright.
Judge him for the choices, like, you know. It's like, what?
Alright, and I just need a shirt now.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. Hey.
So let's start everything. That.
No.
And that. Those two.
Alright, sorry. I had to.
Put that over there. No, I don't want to lose that, so I'll leave it where it is.
Oh, okay, this one was kind of sucky. Okay, yeah, I still gotta get myself some armor and shit. I'm right behind you. If you were wondering where I was.
I'm not seeing you.
Oh, I see you. I'm literally right in front of you. No, like stop. Yep. Like I'm standing right in front of you. It says 3 meters. You honestly can't see me?
Honestly.
Oh,
Hang on.
interesting.
Let me do a little trick so that you can keep up.
Can't get enough, huh?
Fuck off. Not you, Joe. Talking to the other dude.
Oh yeah. The guy's like, oh. He's like, just go. Don't look. Just go. It's like rude.
I'm not even.
There you go. You should see in Discord now.
Let's see. Here, just a second. Why do I not have the baseball cap? We're in the Discord?
It's
I
probably.
I don't see anything loaded into the Discord. Unless you
Oh,
put
yeah. Keeps disconnecting for some reason. Might be because I don't have permission.
in the disc to put something in the Discord?
To share my screen.
Interesting. Yeah, just gonna quickly. Let me see. Why can't you post something? Let me check the permissions.
Let's try it this way. No, that would be no good. Check the permissions on stream channel. Because it's not. They keep saying I'm being disconnected. So.
Oh, well, no. The stream channel is no. Are you trying to post a picture or something, or were you trying to go live?
I can't share my screen to show you that I can't see.
Oh
you.
no, that is turned off in the stream channel. It's no, I mean yeah, if you just do a screen capture and post it, then you should be as a picture, then you should be fine. But yeah, no, I have that turned off in stream channel just because it's the way for the permissions on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look. Let's do that there then. Fair enough.
Yeah, I can I can believe you can't. I believe you can't see me, cause yeah. But why when I buy a hat do I not get the hat I bought? Like, what's this one called? This one's called MCOFA hat.
If you go here, check your DMs on Discord.
Okay, so I guess players can't wear hats then. That's bullshit. You know what, I'm gonna drink one of your waters and then just chuck it on the ground, because fuck you.
Hey, welcome to.
Of course. That didn't work.
Yeah, if you can see the thing. Right, you're looking right at me now. Strangely enough.
Wait, what? I'm not even in front of you anymore.
It's main menu. I was talking about on your stream.
Oh. Oh, how delayed is my stream? Oh wow, my stream has definitely gotten delayed.
Right, there you go. You're outside now.
Yep.
I'll just put it down to 720 to cope with the delay. I'm going to exit down in a minute and come back in. Because I literally
okay.
didn't see. That's, gonna be
That's
a bit
fair.
awkward. Join leader. If you go into Kobe Blast and get some armor and stuff, because that's the first thing I did.
No.
You should have plenty enough to buy it with.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to decide on. Yeah.
Crazy, innit?
I'm not really a fan of any of these armors, to be honest. But
Well, that middle one that you were just looking at was the one you were wearing before you went boom.
this red one,
The red
Yeah.
and silver one.
yeah.
That's what you were wearing before, at least as far as I remember.
Is it? I'm just gonna use the menu. Right, armor. All right, let's go with. I'm actually gonna pick up heavy armor. Let's see.
I can't remember if the ADP is heavy or medium,
The what?
but ADP armor. But at Port Cressler, they've got like an orange version.
Oh yeah, this is that armor that basically is like. You know what? It actually it does really good in heat and cold.
Well, let's see if I can see you now. If I can see you now.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's much better. It says you're only 185 away from me. Not 9 million away from me, which is what it said before.
Yeah, which is fucking ridiculous.
What do you want? It's Crashing Simulator.
Smart buy.
All right, let's get this armor on. Well, actually, I don't want to get it on yet. All right.
Oh, there you are. I can see you now. Can you see me? I am literally stood to your right.
Yep, I see you.
Just making sure.
All right. So I want armor.
Oh, by the way, Saren, I'm going to drop something right at your feet, so make sure
Okay.
you're the one who picks it up. Well, 2 items, actually.
Uh, wait, what the hell? Why am I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, why can't I?
Suit required.
Oh, I need my armor on?
I don't know.
Okay.
You take everything off first,
Smart buy.
including the shoes.
Why can I not equip anything?
Including the shoes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? There we go. Okay. Open. Yeah, it's saying there's nothing in there for me.
No, that's because you don't open them, you just grab them or equip them or store them. You don't open them, because opening them is like opening the storage on them.
I cannot store the one item. Let's drop.
FBI, open up!
Hey, Ryloken, how's it going, buddy? So I'm just standing on this helmet. Oh, I see. Okay. So I got that one. I got the helmet at least.
Oh, there you go. What you can do is, if you've got the box in your hand, is hit I and drag it to the local area.
Oh, okay.
So I'll
Alright.
drop it again. Just discovered that's what that is.
So grab it. Okay. Oh, light armor.
I can't remember where I found those, but I found them, and I think I decided that I asked the owner about them, and they said they didn't want them anymore or something. So I ended up with them, and they've been sat in my local inventory here for goodness knows how long.
Oh, I like it. That's kind of cool.
They're like not very value-wise, not very valuable.
Oh, that's
Like,
fine.
not worth selling, but different.
Ryloken, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Called a why not helmet.
Did you just have like
believe it
a
or
bad
not.
sleep and or
And a
just
lynx
a bad
core
wake up,
body,
or
I don't know
what
why.
happened? All right. I don't know. I
Parts
like
of
it.
the wood. What the
All right.
heck? What are
What's
these
up?
parts of the woods? Eat them? Okay. Yummy.
So I gotta equip that. Equip that.
Probably
Where the-
can't take. Probably can't take
Oh.
that backpack anymore.
I thought I bought arms for this thing. Let me go double check. I should have arms.
But anyway, there you go. There's two more things to clutter up your inventory instead of mine.
Where? Oh, the two things that you just dropped off. Oh, the two things you gave me. Okay.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Oh, so you're tired and in pain because you were able to compete. That's awesome though, dude. That's great. I'm glad you're able to compete again. Okay, let me just grab some arms here. Because for some reason I apparently didn't get armor. No, I didn't buy arms for my armor.
Probably
ADP.
distracted you.
Okay, here we go. There we go.
I probably distracted you. That was probably why.
Ah, that's okay. All right, cool. Now I need guns to shoot things with.
Example, what
ooh,
you expecting
you
to
won?
meet in the air in Halo?
Did you win? That's awesome, dude. Also, did you notice you have a nice little VIP now? I realized I hadn't given you that before. Sorry, say that again.
I said, what exactly are you expecting to meet in the air in Halo? Kraken?
In what?
The air in Halo.
The air in Halo? Oh yeah, yes, yeah. I do want to go back there, but I also want to make sure that I'm armed a little bit.
I said, what do you expect to see out there? A Kraken?
Oh,
As in
I
a
know,
space
right?
Kraken? And not
That's
the
true.
ship?
Actually, buying some medical stuff would be really smart. I'll buy you.
Come back.
For that, you need to go to the Empire Plus
Yeah,
for medical stuff.
I will buy.
Yes, buying would be smart. If you notice, I already have.
And
Let's have a look, see if we can get a full red ADP. We can get arms.
all right. But right, Lokenman, that's
problem.
awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad you were able to get back in. That's fantastic,
that.
dude. Okay. Let's see. So we got to do a little bit of mining.
Good purchase.
Right, well, first thing you need to do, go to her L1 or one of the L1s that has a refinery
Mm-hmm.
and get yourself some better.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not able to quick buy something, so let me see where it's sending it. Oh, why is it sending it to there? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about guns right now. I'm gonna head to her. Are you gonna come with me?
Yep. I just need to get changed.
What ship should we take? What do you think?
To where?
Alright. Clothing. I'm just gonna switch my clothing out.
Oh, much better.
There we go. Now I won't lose food as fast.
Okay, well, I need to get back to the Empire Plus for a minute.
Okay.
It's over here. I think.
Oh, I've got leg.
Well, we need
Is
to
the game
go to
running?
Plus, yeah.
How smoothly is the game running for you right now? What's your FPS at that? Like, what are you running at?
I don't know my FPS. I haven't looked.
Because I'm hitting a fantastic 14 FPS at the moment.
Oh no, I must be higher than that because it feels really smooth. The slight, and I do mean slight, little hiccup, but nothing special.
So, your marker disappeared for me. Where did you go?
Empire Plus. Why does everybody offer a choice, an opinion on your purchases?
I have no idea where Empire Plus is.
The hospital.
Oh, okay. I've never really known the name for it, so I've never bothered learning that. All right.
Seriously, why do they all want have an opinion on what you buy? I think you're going to be happy with that. Is that really? Well, thank you for the said opinion, but I didn't need it.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
There we go.
Wait. Where am I sending this to?
Probably Area 18, so don't worry about
No,
it.
I have to change my destination.
Welcome.
But yes, I am kitted out quite fully
Nice.
with health items.
Good purchase.
You look.
And
Although you'd think a hospital would sell water.
you'd think.
Think about it, it's the most healthy thing there is.
Okay, there we go. I bought a bunch of medical shit. All right, I'm happy. I even turned volumetric clouds off in order to try and get some better FPS off of this. Oof.
Let's see how that looks on stream.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat.
I always do that, jump right from the top to the bottom.
It's worth it.
Occasionally, when you
Oh,
land,
train's coming in. Train's coming in.
it'll take a single % off your health, but it's like, whatever. That's what the med gun's for.
Yep. Oh, wait a second. It goes this way. There we go.
But yeah, see this armor I'm wearing now?
Yep.
In Port Tressler, there's a complete orange version.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, it doesn't do it in Area 18,
Oh. Oh, okay.
which is weird, but
Stegman's Golem Tech. By Fizz, Fizz, Fizz.
But yeah, with this particular armor, which is backpack compatible all, by the way. Yeah, with this one, you can carry 8 refills for the med gun.
Nice.
So you can guess which armor I wore when I did my medic
Yep.
duty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No, that I don't... Yeah.
Although I have to say, my time doing medic duty taught me one thing. Some people just are complete scumbags.
Oh, 100% some people are. Absolutely.
I'm not even joking. A guy pretended to be that he was floating in space. So I went where he was, and it was a trap because he wanted to rant to my letting me go for 100,000. I was like, get lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I ended up self-destructing in the end, just so that they didn't get anything. I think I took one of the ships with me.
Oh,
because they put the ship right in my nose, and having been outside the ship once and seen what happens when you self-destruct and another ship is right back close by, I'm pretty sure it.
How many ships were there?
There must have been two, because one of them was blocking my quantum, and the other looked like a Pisces. Now the Pisces can't block quantum, but the Pisces had a weird bubbly effect around it. So
Oh, a mantis. Someone had a mantis. A mantis is able to stop quantum.
does the mantis look like a Pisces?
I think it looks kind of like a Pisces, but it has a red orb in the middle of it or around it.
Yeah, that's what I meant when it was blocking me quantum. It had a red orb around it,
Yep.
like a bubbly effect.
Yeah, that's a mantis. So, yeah, the mantis is designed to stop your quantum lock and stuff like that. The funny thing is that the Carrack, for example, is fast enough that it can outrun a lot of ships. So I actually had someone drop my quantum, and they started chasing me, and I'm just like, okay, cranked the speed and just was gone. Was like, haha, fuck you, bitch.
Well, either way, anyway, they put this mantis right in the nose, right by my, by the front windscreen. Yeah. And they'd said in chat, oh, you know, if anybody tries to save him, we'll execute him and all this rubbish, you know.
Yeah.
So I just said, well, if that's how they're going to play it, backspace. And I just sat there and watched and let it all happen.
Yep. Do you want to,
do
you want to take one of your...
It was a cutty red anyway, so it's like, what exactly do you think you're going to be doing?
Well, I mean, and yeah, there's nothing that you can really do to steal something from them. Like, to be honest.
Like, what do they expect to get out of cutty red? There's nothing in there to steal. It's literally an ambulance.
So, do you want to? What are we taking? One of your ships, or what are we doing?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We've got to go to it somewhere anyway, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. So where are we headed? What are we flying? I don't know what we're flying. I'm excited.
Look.
Don't tell me. I want to be surprised by whatever we're gonna fly.
It'll take too long.
Oh, I should probably
I don't think that's actually.
I'm gonna store a bunch of my. I'm gonna get into my armor, but I'm gonna store my clothing. I think local here. Armor.
I know exactly what I'm going to have us fly, or should I say what you're going to fly? Because something tells me you've never flown this ship.
Just a second, I can't remove my boots.
Well, catch me up, Hangar 12.
Hangar 12? Okay. No, you, get rid of that government bullshit. There we go.
I always sell it. It's only 30
Armor.
credits, but it's like, gets rid of it.
Yeah, I really should do that.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Alright, Hangar 12?
Hangar 12.
Okay.
And I don't think you'll have flown this ship.
Well, let's see. Alright. Oh, yay, the elevator's back to taking forever, I guess. Alright, Hangar 12. Here we go. On my way. Let's find out where we're flying. I'm assuming this is a big ass hangar. It's a big ass hangar. Ooh. Oh, I never have flown one of these. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Like, check this out. Actually, let's see how small. Actually, I'm gonna. You stay on that elevator, Joe. I'm gonna try and get as much of a side view as I can of that.
Which Roma?
Look at that. Look at how, like, I see you, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That is fucking. That is awesome. Like, this goes to show just how big these things really are. Like, honestly, they don't. Like, half the time when you're looking at them, you're running along and you don't have really much of anything of a perspective to go by. But then it's like you actually see someone beside this thing, and you're like, oh, I see.
Yeah, well, you're 90 m away, which I assume is meters.
You're 73 meters away from me.
Yeah, 74, 73 on my end as well now. But like, it's.
Oh, so yours is saying I'm 10 meters further away, because for me, you're 58.
No, it says 58 right now.
Okay. All right.
No, it shows how big the hangar is. A, and B, just how big the ship is.
Oh,
Going up?
hell yeah. Going up.
And you get to fly it.
Oh, fuck yeah. You're phasing through the ground. Oh, God, Joe. The universe is breaking. Oh, yeah.
You get to get in the pilot seat, my friend.
Oh, you are awesome. That is awesome.
Wrong way.
Oh, it is. That is the wrong way. Fuck.
We can find the pilot seat.
No, yeah, it's right here. It's right here. It's here. It's here. I wanted to get out of there before you called the elevator and I died. Are you gonna come down? Oh, baby. She's a big shit.
The elevator back up. There's no button to send the elevator up. Stupid mistake, in my opinion.
Let me send it up to you. Oh, there's a set of ladder. There's a ladder like right beside where I jumped off. Huh. Okay. I sent it up. It's coming up to you.
That's better. Stupid thing.
All right. I'll get in and do some flight checklists. All right. Flying a hammerhead. All right.
I mean, I don't think I've ever flown the ship either yet. I've only really looked around it in the hangar, but
you're not for me. For me, you're not actually. Oh, there you go. Now you're sitting in the chair. Engines online.
But yeah, you definitely should have fun with this.
Oh.
Because the thing is, I can fly it anytime I want, which is why I'm letting you do it. Because I can fly it anytime I want. It's my ship.
Yeah.
Just hit
R. Oh, here we go.
Or whatever the flight ready button is for you.
But see, the problem is I have no screens. Like I'm not seeing any information or anything on any screens. So, all right, let's see if I can figure that out. Let's see. Enter pilot seat. Yep.
Okay, so it's not that I've accidentally got into the pilot seat.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Okay, or everything is just super delayed for me, maybe. What?
Okay.
So I just gotta do something. Gotta find some better music for this.
You go right ahead, my friend. You go right ahead. I mean, this is like kid in a candy store syndrome, isn't it? Hey.
Ooh, I like this. Come on. Contacting ATC. Comlink, let's get this, Okay, so everything is super lagging out for me. Like, I'm trying to get this hammerhead off the ground, but like they're not even opening the like, you guys gonna open?
Hey, guys.
Hello? There we go.
I contacted them.
Oh, you contacted them? Okay.
But hopefully I don't have to contact them at the other end. Hopefully you can do it.
Well, it's opening for us. There's a big glitch spot right in front of the ship for me. So that might be like a giant fucking cube.
Yeah,
Weird.
that's it. Just take off. Don't worry about it.
All right, we should be good to go. Oh.
I think wherever we go, it'll have a pad for this thing. I don't think you'll need a docking port, but don't do that, you stupid thing. Sorry about that.
Nope, all good.
Oh,
hell.
the hydrogen quantum is showing red for me, so I thought maybe something was off for me, but apparently.
Oh, if you look to the sides, you can see the blasts of some of the thrusters.
Oh,
That's cool.
I can see it, yeah. Yeah, I saw this thing parked outside New Day in Orville. First time I got a little extra flush, shall we say. And I was just like, you know what, why not? Buy it. It's like, I'm not sure what I didn't think what I was going to do with it. I was just like, get it, it'll do.
All right, so we're heading to Hurl 1, I'm assuming?
That's a good place to start, because you can get your mole there and then you can head out from there, but it's up to you if you think there's anywhere closer.
No, I don't know if Arc L1 has I don't think Arc L1 has a refinery on it. I think Hurl 5 might have a refinery, but that I can't be certain of. Why can I not set my route to there? Should be far enough off of... Let's see, can I set a route to there? Interesting. How about a route to there? What side of the planet are we on?
I have bugs with that as well sometimes.
This area of interest
Mike-
is only accessible by via quantum travel by individuals have been granted authorization. There's a quantum
weird.
beacon?
That's weird. You shouldn't have a quantum beacon. Because no, we didn't accept a service of beacon, did we?
No.
In fact, there
For
are
some
no
reason-
service beacons right now.
I don't know why, but I can't set any, I can't set a destination at all.
Where
Let's
are
see,
we
what's
right
this
now?
one?
We're on the. Try heading through Lyria, and then go round, because it looks like we're on the back end.
Okay, I'm gonna quant out to Arc L2.
Why does the gear icon keep flashing?
Oh! That's why. Alright, so now we should be far enough away from the planet that I should be able to go to there.
It's still flashing for me.
There we
but
go.
Anyway.
No, the landing gear, I forgot to bring it up. Do we have we have a ship near us? Why?
Well, don't worry about it. They'll soon be very not near us.
Oh yeah, it's off target by a little bit. All right. Oh, look at this beast. Yeah, this thing is this is there's a reason why this thing is currently like one of the highest risk targets, like ERT, like it's the second highest risk target in the game. Like those are what, size 5 gut repeaters, I think, that this has on like virtually every turret. Let's do a quick walk around of this while we're traveling to ArcCorp. All right. Oh, we're actually a lot closer to it, aren't we, than I expected. Oh well, we're gonna pass over my body.
Won't let me out of the chair now.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Which is weird.
That's not good. I'll get into the chair just in case something happens. I don't want to.
Might do just once. It might be just once quantum stops. It might let me out.
You should be able to exit at any time. If you hit F, you might be able to do the exit thing. What is it saying that's near us? Why is it giving me a?
And there's the familiar glitch.
Yep. But it's saying there's a, not you, or is that you? Yeah, it's saying there's like a, there's a player or another player near us. Still. Interesting. Okay. Oh! No, it's 15 million. Never mind. I was wrong. It's just a
When I
million.
do F and right click and say exit seat, it's still not getting out.
Oh. Uh-oh. We're probably gonna get a crash soon, then I'm thinking.
Probably.
Yep. More than likely. What are you flashing for? Oh, I wonder if you can set these. What? Is that you? That's you, isn't it?
Sorry about that. I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
Weapon systems online. Weapon systems offline. Shields offline. Shields online.
Like
Well,
you just
that's all
you can't even hit. Oh, you can't even holding Y doesn't work.
That's what I'm doing, but it's not doing anything.
Here, I'm gonna stop us for a second.
Quantum travel complete.
How about
Nope,
now?
Still won't lock. Still won't.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I guess your guy's going to die there.
Why am I getting? Can I put the quantum on and off?
Why are you not calibrating? Come on. There we go. Now we're getting some calibration.
What happens if I exit to menu a minute?
If you exit to menu, I will still be flying the ship. It's just when I land, the ship will disappear. Or if I exit the ship.
That's okay. I didn't want to leave you stranded in space. Let the ship just go underneath the.
Yeah, that would suck.
The ship has disappeared because the player no longer is in it. It'll be like, hey,
Yeah, no,
and it says
no.
not servers full.
It's a mechanic that they added into the game because piracy, stealing ships is going to be a thing. And so a person shouldn't, you shouldn't just be able to exit out and their ship just vanish if someone steals it. So, like right now, if someone steals a ship, you log off, the ship will disappear. It should, but in the future, if someone was to steal a ship, the ship should persist even if you were to log off, so that they can so that they could essentially hold it hostage from you. Like you'll get it back if they get caught or if something happens, but like you can put bounties out on them, that sort of thing. But they will eventually intend for ships to persist a lot more. So it's gonna be interesting.
Well, either way, I'm just glad that you're having fun flying that thing.
Oh hell yeah!
It'll be interesting to see if they can dock that thing at her L1 or if it needs the docking port.
I think they probably might have a dock big enough for it, because they can dock my Carrack. My Carrack is bigger than it. The only one they can't dock currently right now, I believe, is the 890 jump, or possibly the Reclaimer. Because the Reclaimer's about as big as the 90. God, this thing is pretty.
It helps having somebody who has a lot of ships, doesn't it?
It is pretty cool. I'm zoomed out as far as I can go on it anyways, and it's funny because oh, look at that thing. That is mean. Although I don't understand that little space in the middle, why that's there. That seems like a pointless design decision.
So I can't get back in, but that's okay.
Well, I'm gonna be once I dock at her, I'm gonna end up having to call the stream anyways. I got family stuff to do. Got Thanksgiving.
Well, at least you got to buy something.
Yeah.
Relatively big. I
Well,
was going to call up the 890 jump, but it would have taken 22 minutes even expedited, I think.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Sleeping
Yep.
time on the tip. No, that's for Zappies.
So,
Are you watching another video?
another stream. But,
Okay, yeah, I can hear someone. So I don't even know how far from my target I am. Oh, Okay, I want to, let's see. No. 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 Mm-mm. Yes, there, that's where I want to go. Thank you. So yeah, we'll find out if this thing can dock or not.
If it can't, and in a part of me kind of hopes it can't, you'll have to do a docking port dock.
Yeah.
And you've never done one of them, have you?
I hate when it does this. The oh god, is it gonna crash? Is it gonna work? I just hope it doesn't count as me having stolen it, because I definitely did not steal it.
No, we were in a party still, so
Okay.
we're still in a party, so it should be okay.
All right. I just gotta wait for the space station to suddenly bamf in. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Let's set that to low to fairly. Oh, that's my. Am I in range to contact yet? Nope, not yet. All right, it should be close enough now, right? Come on. Oh, fuck's sake. All right, entering armistice zone. Yep, contacting ATC.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request approved.
Oh, it is.
Docking port?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you've always wanted to do this, haven't you?
Oh yes, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
I've done this, by the way. I've actually done this. So I know how to do what all those things mean.
Yeah, no, oh, I know. I gotta get them all aligned.
But, I've done it. And I have to admit, it was fun.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time.
Enjoy, man.
I think it's one of the things that I love. Okay, so wait, which I should find out which side the docking collar is on. Shit. Let me just see.
Well, if you line up the things, you'll find very often that it'll naturally turn itself
right
anyway.
there and there. Okay, so there's two of them. All right. All right.
I did it with an 890 jump. What I did is I got it just close enough that it would allow me to auto it, and then just autoed it. But yeah, I've done it, and I have to admit, it's very delicate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very delicate operation.
Oh, it's already extended too. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love this. Okay. This is perfect. This is going to be an awesome way to end the stream. All right. I'm going to come in slower. Oh, I'm going to go slow. Sorry. Okay.
To say, I bet you'll make a highlight of this.
Okay, let's see this, baby. Come on, girl. You're... Okay, okay, okay. That's aligned. So which one... So which one does it want me to do?
You need to do your pitch and your yaw. They're
Yep.
wrong. But the roll is right.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, I want to go. Let's see if I can. I should be able to do this side. I think. If that's not going to come back. Okay, that's not coming back. So my yaw. Oh wait, so is it head on? Wait, is the docking collar at the front?
It might be for the hammerhead. Don't forget, I've never done it with a hammerhead. It's at the side for the 890 jump.
Oh, no, no, no. All right, all right, all right. I think it is.
Your pitch is wrong. Your pitch is wrong.
I know, I know, I know. Okay, so everything seems green.
In that case, then what you do is you get a bit closer and you wait till the little red box gets bigger, and it should have green lines within it. Then when it gets big enough, meaning you're close enough, and then when you're at that point, what you can do is just hit and hold the end button, and it'll auto when you can get that close.
Wait, so should I be aiming for the little box? Because I actually have no idea how. Let's see just how close to the to this thing I am. Oh, I'm still a ways off. So actually, I'm just gonna quickly see if the docking collar is at the oh, right there. Holy shit, it is. Okay, all right.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's at the front. Interesting, eh?
Yeah. All right. All right. So I kind of know I need to.
Like I said, in the 890 jump, it's at the side. You saw the picture I put in the. It's getting slowly bigger.
Yeah, I'm also lining it up.
There you go, got green in, so you can push and hold in now if you wanted.
No, I want to take her in.
Okay, if you want to do it manually, then do it nice and slow and steady.
Yeah, I'm trying. This thing is actually far more sensitive of a ship, I guess, than I kind of expected. Okay. I'm too high. I know. Okay.
I bet you're having great fun right now.
Oh, fuck yeah. Especially because I want to take this in specifically manually. Okay, come on, girl. Stay steady, stay steady, stay steady. I need all of those dots in the lines, please. No.
We'll be able to tell Brown after this that you've done this, and actually show him the highlight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Relative to 0, please, and thank you. Okay. So why is the red one still not in?
The pitch is wrong.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's moving in, moving in. Okay. Let's see what's our Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's see if I can.
You might need to slide over. Unless that middle thing there's the dock, is it? Actually, I think it is, isn't it?
Okay. No. I want to be. Why is that one?
You're this time.
Come on, I need. Yes, there we go. Okay. Too high. Oh. Okay. No. Wait, why did that one go out of alignment?
Roll.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Good. Roll's good. No.
Oh man.
Oh fuck, this is so fucking stressful.
I told you it was delicate, didn't I?
Yeah. Whoa. Why? Okay, fuck's sake. Come on. Okay, all are green. All's green. Now I just need to do feather light adjustments. I think I might hit N.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh god.
You got it.
That was
Well done.
fucking like I don't think I would have been able to do that manually. To be honest.
Well done. Oh, that was fun.
Oh my god, that was insane. And then
And now you get to walk out the docking port, and my
Yep.
ship disappears. Probably. But
look at that. Well, you know what? Here, I'm gonna hop out, and then I'm gonna end the say goodbye to everybody as right here, and we'll walk out, and we'll see if this thing vanishes. Okay? Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
yeah.
It's still there. Look at that thing appearing. That's a big ass docking collar too. Like, let's see. Can I
Yep.
zoom out? Okay, I can't zoom out. Whoa, that was on my ass. Oh, wrong direction. Well, Doc managed to get close and managed to get really close to it though. Docking services. Let's see if it vanishes. It
Now you
hasn't
get to see
vanished.
it.
Okay.
Now you get to see it out the window
Yep.
of the observation deck.
Oh god, that was good. Okay. Let me just do this. So I'm gonna hop off Discord, say my goodbyes to
Game now,
stream
so
and
it might disappear in a second because I'm going to quit game and see if
Oh.
that makes a difference.
okay. Oh, it might not yet. It might not despawn yet because I'm near it. So it might actually just stay there for a bit. We'll have to. I'm not sure, because you know that's the thing. That is the thing. So if you leave, if players are near the ship, it won't necessarily despawn. It won't despawn. I think the reason why the 890 jump despawned when we stole it was because it was a mission ship and not a player ship.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Either way, you got to do the one thing you never done
Yeah.
before.
That is true. Well, there's an awful lot of things in this game I've never done before. That was one of the cool ones. That made me, oh god, I love this game.
Like I said, I see a highlight suddenly appearing on Discord. Me docking at a docking port. Or
Yeah, pretty
something.
much.
Ugh.
Yeah. But all right, man. You have yourself a good one.
All right.
Yeah. Take care. I'm gonna disconnect and then I'm gonna say goodbye to stream and then go make some mashed potatoes.
All right. All right, mate.
All right, later, man. All right, guys, that was a hell of a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. And yeah, got to dock a hammerhead, got to do a little bit of mining, blew up, which, you know, that is kind of not uncommon. So what can you do? But yeah, you guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go and, you know, I'm gonna end this stream right here with this. Okay. But yeah, guys, have yourselves a good night. I will see you tomorrow for more Star Citizen. Later, y'all.